After World War II, a German company rose from the rubble to become worth almost $17 billion. Liebherr's historic successes prove that innovative ideas persist and grow no matter what comes their way. This giant company was not born giant, but had very humble beginnings with the launch of a single product tower crane. This was the first machine following the vision of rebuilding the infrastructure of cities ruined by World War II. Together with design engineers and tradesmen, Hans Liebherr developed the first mobile tower crane in 1949. The TK-10 could be transported easily and was simple to set up at construction sites. This crane was also the first product of the Hans Liebherr Maschinenfabrik engineering works, founded in 1949 in Kirchdorf. As the next models followed, crane production at Liebherr picked up the pace that transformed the construction company into a manufacturer of construction machines. The foundation of the company was already laid, and Hans believed, "My life has led me to consider that, with a strong will to do good work and fulfill different customer requirements to the best of your ability, you can also achieve goals that at first seem almost unimaginable. Don't allow yourself to be disheartened by setbacks. Having faith can move mountains." Following the humble beginning, the next idea resonated through Hans Liebherr's mind when he hired a cable excavator in 1953, and he noticed its poor power-to-weight ratio. 8 months later, he presented the first hydraulic excavator in Europe, the L300, which was 4 times lighter than the hired machine. In 1954, series production of this powerful machine began. Rather than purchasing the existing company, Liebherr decided to build his own production facilities. He established a site in Ochsenhausen, southern Germany, where the first refrigerator was produced in 1954. Series production began just a year later, marking Liebherr's successful entry into the appliance market. 1954 became the year of another leap for Liebherr, and it extended product manufacturing from construction machinery to refrigerators. Interestingly, the branch manager of his local bank informed Hans about a refrigerator-making factory that was for sale. This literally compelled Liebherr, and he examined the product, sales figures, and market potential. He quickly realized the enormous potential in the appliance market. At that time, only 1 in 10 German households owned a refrigerator, and with the economy growing, demand was increasing. Within just 7 years of its founding, Liebherr further expanded his range of construction machinery to include equipment for the production and transportation of concrete in 1956, setting up operations in Bad Schussenried. This diversification underscored Liebherr's innovative approach and adaptability in responding to market demands. Just after 1 decade in 1958, Liebherr began expanding across Europe and Africa. Starting as a German company, they set up their first international factory in the 1950s. To enter the British and North American markets, they established a production site in Killarney, Ireland, initially producing tower cranes and later branching into container, shipyard, and special cranes. In the 1960s, they founded their first non-European company in South Africa. Hans Liebherr laid the groundwork for the group's global expansion. In the decade from 1960 to 70, Liebherr greatly scaled from a medium-sized company to an international group of companies. In just 20 years, Liebherr's growth skyrocketed to an impressive level, with a global workforce of 6,000 employees. Despite market ups and downs, their revenue kept climbing, and they expanded by adding new business units. In the early 1960s, Liebherr reignited its vision of global expansion, establishing sites in Ireland and Austria. The selection of Colmar, France, for a new production facility for crawler excavators proved to be a rocking international growth strategy for Liebherr. The French factory quickly became a prominent manufacturer of advanced equipment, leading to expansion into new business areas like mining excavators. In 1969, Liebherr's success further bloomed, establishing Liebherr Werk Enningen GmbH in Germany to become a leader in mobile and crawler cranes. In 1960, Liebherr realized only the sky was the limit for him and stepped into aerospace. Hans Liebherr's interest in aircraft technology began in the late 1950s, leading him to establish Liebherr Aerotechnik GmbH in March 1960 in Lindenberg, Allgäu, Germany. The company's initial goal was to develop and manufacture prototypes internally. The plan was to evolve from holding licenses to producing their own components and systems. This step took the company from an equipment manufacturer to a full-fledged system provider. In 1996, the company was renamed Liebherr Aerospace Lindenberg GmbH. Then came the time for recognition of the contribution that founder Hans Liebherr made to engineering, and he was awarded with honorary doctorate in 1964. Despite economic challenges, Liebherr achieved significant growth by its 20th year with a turnover of 400 million Deutschmarks. But before we continue to the rest of the history, it is important to talk about one remarkable contribution and noteworthy effort of Liebherr. The company greatly utilized women's power in the construction world. In the past, construction has always been dominated by men, but nowadays it's not just men's hearts that beat faster when they see an impressive construction or heavy haulage machine. Stevenson Crane Service Incorporated, an American crane and heavy haulage contractor based in Illinois, exemplifies a thriving, women-owned and managed business. Donna Stevenson, the company's president and owner, has been a loyal Liebherr customer for years. In the third decade of its existence onward of 1970, Liebherr further focused on expansion and restructuring. Between 1971 and 1980, Liebherr undertook a major global expansion initiative. In 1970, they established a presence on the American continent with the founding of Liebherr America Inc. in Newport News, Virginia. This move focused on the importance of service and proximity to local customers. Liebherr America Incorporated supplied the North American market with a range of equipment, including hydraulic excavators, crawlers, and wheel loaders, as well as representing other sectors such as machine tools, material handling, and aeronautical equipment. Further growth surged in 1974 with the establishment of new companies in Guaratinguetá, Brazil, and Burlington, Ontario, Canada. In Europe, Liebherr responded to increasing demand by introducing new production sites in Austria and Switzerland. Despite undergoing restructuring, they remained at the forefront of technological innovation. In 1977, the company introduced the LTM 1025, the world's first all-terrain mobile crane capable of combined on-road and off-road use. This groundbreaking crane was equipped with a telescopic arm measuring 24 meters in length. It also featured a load-bearing capacity of 25 tons, which opened up new possibilities for usage. Its successor model, the LTM 1030, further solidified the all-terrain concept. Liebherr's innovative endeavors were well received in the industry, leading to increased turnover and export opportunities in the years to come. The next decade brought the next step of growth. In 1983, Liebherr underwent a significant organizational transformation as all its branches converged under one central holding company named Liebherr International AG. This move aimed to streamline management structures for the versatile company with multiple product divisions. Hans Liebherr, focusing on reliability and continuity, had laid the groundwork for this change since the 1970s. The centralization facilitated clearer management and strategic direction for the next generation. Liebherr prioritized mastering key technologies within the organization to ensure the high quality of its products. Notably, Liebherr commenced a series of production of diesel engines in 1984. It enhanced the reliability and performance of its construction machines under extreme conditions. The year 1988 marked the group's 40th year of business, and Liebherr's balance sheet remained positive. The company's investment and expansion strategy resulted in a consolidated turnover of over 3 billion Deutschmarks. Financial stability fueled the extensive development of pioneering product ideas, facilitating sustainable growth and expansion into new strategic markets. In 1993, Liebherr faced a grieving moment with the passing of its founder, Hans Liebherr. His death became a transition to a new era as his children assumed leadership of the company. Despite the loss, they inherited a healthy, globally operating family-run business comprising 46 companies, 15,000 employees, and an annual turnover of 4 billion Deutschmarks. Continuing their father's legacy, the second generation of entrepreneurs took the reins, leading the group into the future as managing partners. They seamlessly carried on to expand into new markets, and Liebherr took the first joint venture in China in 1996. Since establishing its first representation in Beijing in 1978, they prioritized expanding sales, service, and production activities in China. The mid-1990s became the year of the commencement of Liebherr's first joint venture in Suzhou, Jiangsu province, focusing on the development and distribution of concrete mixer trucks and stationary mixing plants. This strategic move reflected Liebherr's commitment to tapping into the potential of the Chinese market and cementing its position as a global player in the construction industry. By the late 1990s, Liebherr diversified into heating and air conditioning technology for rail cars, further solidifying its position as an innovator in the field. Recognizing the increased demand for machinery across various markets, they established Liebherr Meet Partner GmbH in 1997. This move allowed the company to offer a wide range of rental equipment, including earth-moving machines, mini excavators, compact loaders, compacting machines, demolition tools, compressors, power generators, and telescopic stackers from both Liebherr's own program and other manufacturers. In its fifth decade at the start of the new century, Liebherr experienced exceptional growth and made significant investments to reinforce its competitiveness on a global scale. One significant move was the establishment of Liebherr Electronics and Drives GmbH in Lindau, Germany in 2001. This modern competence center became a hub for electronic assemblies and systems, catering to various industries such as construction machinery, mining equipment, maritime cranes, aircraft, and railcars. In 2002, they again underwent a restructuring initiative, developing from a country-based to a product area-based organizational structure. Liebherr International AG, headquartered in Buller, Switzerland, took on the role of the central holding company. This strategic move facilitated more streamlined decision-making processes, allowing for the autonomous operation of product divisions. Liebherr could now consolidate sales and technology resources more effectively, utilizing them with greater precision and responsiveness. The period from 2003 to 2008 witnessed remarkable growth for Liebherr. The company's turnover more than doubled, reaching an impressive 8.4 billion euros. This exceptional performance was followed by substantial investments of almost 2.8 billion euros, aimed at expanding existing sites and constructing new production facilities. Concurrently, Liebherr's sales and service organization underwent significant expansion, resulting in the creation of nearly 12,000 new jobs worldwide. This growth trajectory showcased Liebherr's commitment to strategic expansion and investment, positioning the company as an exceptional player on the global stage. Amidst this period of dynamic growth, Liebherr demonstrated its versatility by diversifying its product portfolio. In 2008-09, Liebherr Werk Ehingen GmbH, renowned for its expertise in crane technology, was commissioned to produce large parasols for a pilgrimage site in Medina, Saudi Arabia. Leveraging its engineering prowess, the company developed 15-meter-high umbrellas capable of providing shade for approximately 800 pilgrims each. This project proved Liebherr's ability to apply its technical expertise across diverse applications, further solidifying its reputation as an innovative and adaptable industry leader. Despite facing global economic recessions and a financial crisis in 2008, Liebherr remained resilient. The company countered the storm by maintaining its workforce and continuing central investment measures. In 2011, Liebherr established Liebherr Mining Equipment Colmar SAS in France, focusing on the production and development of large hydraulic excavators for surface mining. This expansion marked Liebherr's commitment to innovation and specialization in key industries. Additionally, Liebherr inaugurated its first production site in Russia in 2011, further expanding its global footprint and enhancing its manufacturing capabilities. The site produced steel assemblies for earth-moving machines, tower cranes, and key components for flight control systems. Liebherr underwent significant changes in 2012 as the first representatives of the third generation joined the management team and acquired shares in the family-run business. The same year witnessed Liebherr's expansion into the concrete technology sector through the acquisition of Weitzinger Baumaschinen GmbH. In 2015, Liebherr started a central logistics center near Kirchdorf an der Iller, Germany, to streamline spare parts supply for Liebherr earth-moving machines worldwide. The same year we saw the introduction of the Blue Performance refrigerator range, fulfilling Liebherr's commitment to innovation and energy efficiency in household appliances. Furthermore, they achieved remarkable milestones in their crane and aerospace divisions, including the delivery of the world's largest mobile harbor crane and the establishment of a forward-looking joint venture with Rolls-Royce for aerospace transmission technologies. In 2016, Liebherr unveiled the Intelligent Refrigerator of the Future, equipped with smart device technology developed in collaboration with Microsoft. This innovation revolutionized food storage and management, offering customers unprecedented control and convenience. The same year, Liebherr organized a unique table tennis match inside a mining truck at the Bauma trade show in Munich. Liebherr's machines became an integral part of the iconic and high-priced projects globally. From the construction of the Lakta Tower in St. Petersburg to the installation of stage sets for the Bregenz Festival, Liebherr machines showed their might and reliability. The major achievements in the history of the company were yet again added to the company record in 2017. The company delivered the world's largest crane, the HLC heavy lift offshore crane, and the production of the 50,000th wheel loader and 75,000th excavator. On top of that, the company invested a big chunk of money in production facilities and extended its global sales and service network in the same year. Liebherr continued to set new records in 2018 and surpassed $10.8 billion in annual revenue for the first time in its history. In 2019, they introduced the Liebherr AR Experience, an augmented reality app that allows users to interact with digital 3D data of Liebherr's construction machines in real-world environments, highlighting the company's commitment to digitalization and innovation. They carried on to lead the way in technological innovation and sustainability, entering a new era of machine communication and environmentally friendly solutions. In 2019, they introduced the intuitive user interface, Intusi, a highly digitized control console for construction and material handling machines. This interface, adaptable to various situations and users, integrates digital assistance. That's the way for the networked construction site 4.0 and enhanced safety and efficiency. Talking about Feats in 2020, Liebherr achieved a great target with the launch of the first all-electric truck mixers, ETM 1005 and 1205, that offered a groundbreaking solution for concrete transport. These electric truck mixers are equipped with 10 and 12 cubic meter drums respectively, and operate silently and emission-free. The trucks are powered by a 5-axle chassis with 680 horsepower, realizing Liebherr's commitment to sustainable transportation solutions. The same year, they introduced the TA230 Litronic, the first of a new generation of articulated dump trucks designed for demanding off-road applications in overburdened transportation and mining. Liebherr also made substantial investments of over $650 million in production, sales, and services in 2020. From constructing new headquarters in Panama City and Newport News to opening new facilities in China and Vienna, Liebherr expanded its presence and service offerings worldwide. Additionally, Liebherr achieved a breakthrough in alternative drives with the introduction of the world's first battery-powered crawler cranes, LR1200.1 unplugged and LR1250.1 unplugged. These cranes, driven by electric motors, emit zero emissions and minimal noise, offering environmental benefits and versatility in operation. Liebherr's products continue to demonstrate their versatility and reliability in diverse projects worldwide. From transporting a 220-ton mobile crane by barge in Colombia to using a drilling rig for bridge renovation in Switzerland, Liebherr machines showed their adaptability and performance across different environments and applications. In 2021, Liebherr realized its vision of eco-friendly energy sources by endorsing hydro-treated vegetable oils, HVO, derived from used cooking oil, waste fats, and vegetable oil. HVO offers a carbon-neutral solution for powering combustion engines, either independently or as a diesel additive. Liebherr's construction machines, cranes, and mining machinery now support HVO usage, aligning with the company's ongoing exploration of alternative drive concepts to mitigate emissions. Moreover, Liebherr introduced the LTM 1110-5.2 mobile crane in 2021. It integrates advanced features such as Lickcon 3, the latest iteration of Liebherr's crane control system. In operational contexts, Liebherr's mobile cranes showcase their abilities in diverse projects worldwide. Noteworthy instances include the collaborative replacement of wind turbine rotor blades at Spain's Experimental Center Allies Wind Power Test Park and the demolition of the Salzbachtal Bridge in Wiesbaden, Germany, using Liebherr earth-moving machinery. Further illustrating their global reach and diverse applications, notable projects in 2022 included the restoration of the Monika Bell in La Sovella Cathedral, Switzerland's railway bridge replacement near St. Moritz, utilizing the LR 11,000 crawler crane, and the construction of Germany's third highest railway bridge near Ulm, facilitated by 4 Liebherr high-top cranes. This whole story is the best example of a broad vision and commitment to tirelessly contribute to humanity through innovation. Liebherr is a living legend that is guaranteed to make easier and faster the most difficult and time-consuming tasks throughout the world. And here we end today's video. Share with us in the comments which era of Liebherr machines is your favourite. Remember to subscribe for more incredible videos, and see you in the next video.